Like I stated earlier, my storage unit that I'm using for here is a Tennessee company, which is strange. And today, whenever I was out going to clean the car, I saw plates from Cocke County, Tennessee. And I thought, wow, this is just, showing up everywhere. I was thinking about the order of things, right? Like the first time that I went around, um, I ended up having to, or not having to, but by the time it was all said and done, and in hindsight, I can see how it was an order. And it's been a constant order of just Wayne fuckery, right? From watching the alcoholism, the alcoholic, watching this man treat this woman like shit, like to having her like move unnecessarily, and it's just, it was a fucking mess, right? And I personally couldn't get out of there fast enough, right? So I am here. And then now I am getting ready to go bicycle. The first time I ever heard about this actually was from Harrison, but then it was also my friend Alex and my coworker Alex. And then I was just like, you know what? That would be something just nice and cool to do. It works, right? Like, and then the conversation I just had on here about needing to buy land or something, right? Because otherwise I'm going to end up in a situation like this where I'm renting again, right? Um, and then having to work for people that I don't like and do something that I don't like and all this other mess, right? And I'm a lone ranger, right? Like, it's just me. So, there's there's no one to bail me out, or there's no one to like help me with anything, right? So I have to make sure that I move in the proper ways, and I really have to examine like courses of things, right? Or patterns and things in my own life to make sure that like I'm actually making progress and I'm not actually like going through some like horrid loop, right? They say practice makes perfect. That's what I kind of feel like. Like whenever you are having to go about things like the way that I'm looking at things right now. And the conversation I just recorded about, while I may be excited to have the freedom to go wherever I want and spend this time working on my like energy work and things of that nature and kind of refining like what I did the first time, but except I'm the one in the driver's seat of where I go, right? Today, like I had to pull back on that and think, well, I just thought what I thought, right? That the first order of business should be buying land, and then I can go uh, bicycle wherever, to all the places, right? But first, I need to buy the land. So, think what I'm going to do is continue on with what I'm doing here, right? Because I'm not moving from here until, June 1st, probably June 1st. So maybe later if things don't work out smoothly, but to be honest, things have been going very smoothly. And today I've been fixing like little minor things on my car, right? Like the light bulb was out in my map lights. So I went and got those changed out today, or I went and got the lights and I changed them out myself. I fixed the skid board, right? Where the guys like just conveniently lost one of my bolts, and right. So I fixed that, and then I fixed the rear wiper arm myself. And I bought that thing. That car looks brand new, right? Like nobody ever rides in it. It's just me, right? Like driving to work and whatnot. So it looks brand new. um, so it's in super awesome condition. And I have kept up on the maintenance with it. So, yeah, I've just been taking care of things like in an expedient way. I've been doing really well with it, I think, right? And something needs to be said too, like wherever I am, the area is protected, period, right? That's period. So I don't want no shit from nobody, okay? You don't want this smoke, okay? I don't want, I don't want to that's not my nature, right? I can get in the fucking, I can, we can whatever, right? But I would prefer not to, right? Like I am a very fucking peaceful person. Like, I just want to put my good out into the world and be left the fuck alone. That's it. All right? So don't cause me any chaos. If you cause me chaos, oh my God, you see what's happening, right? Like, just don't. Just don't, because it's unjustified where it matters and to whom it matters to, right? Right? Like, this is no place for ego. No place for ego. Right? If I advance, everyone else advances. Everyone else advances. So yeah, I think I have a solid plan. It is kind of crazy to me how I can go from renting a house at a miserable job making slave wages to buying land, touring the US on a fucking bicycle, which I am gonna like make a little flag that says the unicorn or something of the sort. And in reflective letters, so whenever people come behind me they can see the unicorn. Careful for that unicorn. But yeah. But I went from that to buying land, working on my like energy work around the US where I need to go, right? We may get there slowly, but we will get there. It's amazing, right? Like, it starts with a series of choices and decisions and strategy mostly, right? When you understand the math that this world runs on, like you understand it's all an exchange, it's all a trade-off. Like, it's one thing for the other, right? That's just how it's set up. Like, that is hardcore facts. I've studied it long enough. I have gone in circles long enough, right? That's what made me like stop and evaluate today. I was like, whoa, hold up. Hold your hold your bicycle there, lady. Like, what are you doing when that's done, right? I did think about like I could just go off into a mountain somewhere, right? Or I could just go off into a cave somewhere. I could, right? And then just avoid it all. I could. I don't know. I think most of my miserable is I just want to put my energy into my own things. I don't want to put it into like meaningless and things that I don't see results for, right? Like, I can show up to that crappy job every day and there's no good results that come from it. There's a lot of headache that comes from it, literally, right? But there's no end. Like, there's no joy at the end of it for me, right? I mean, we can be delusional with ourselves and try to like convince ourselves that it's like healthy and we're whatever, but it's not. So I need to get to bed because I have to meet someone in Clayton at 8:30, which his name was Sam, which was the same name of the gentleman that I met the other day for my um, for some tools, which I still have one of those left. Yeah, but I like the challenge. I just need to make sure that I can do what I want to do with the property, right? It says it's unrestricted and it's off the grid and blah blah blah. I just need to make sure that I can build, which I think you can, because for this particular state, there's actually an Airbnb, one of Adobe Homes. You know, so just grow my old food, work on my little crafts. If the property taxes are $3 a year, I can handle that. I can recycle plastic for that. Yeah. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. Yeah. We're just gonna enjoy the journey. One small decision at a time. One small action at a time.